There's plenty of topics on the internet about when you should hire a coach, but today we are going to talk about when you should not hire a coach. Hi, I'm Rittenhouse, online business coach and digital marketing strategist. And the internet is a very interesting place to be right now. And unfortunately, this video might be coming from some experience. Over 12 years of being in this online business, I have seen all walks, shapes, and forms of people, good and bad. And today, I am hoping to help you see when it might be the right time for you to hire a coach, and maybe when it's not the right time to hire a coach. Like, for instance, number one, when you can't afford it. I know this seems like, duh, you don't sign up for a contract that you don't intend on paying, but unfortunately, this is the day and age that we are in. In fact, I most recently had a client say, yeah, I could only afford to pay you one payment when I signed up. Do not hire a coach when you can only afford one payment. That is just putting a lot of pressure on you and even more pressure on the work that you are expecting to get out of with the coach, especially if you don't plan on taking any action, because I can tell you're not going to see any results if you don't take any action. When you can only afford one payment with your coach, you are creating an unnecessary amount of pressure for yourself. You are expecting these big returns in this short amount of time, and if you don't get them, you can't pay your bill. That's definitely not going to get you the results you're looking for. And it's really bad karma for yourself because you are entering a contract, most likely with that coach. And the fact that you know that you can't pay that bill is not cool at all. So you want to be sure that it's not going to strap you in any way. You want to be able to make those payments. I know, common knowledge, but that's what we have to start off with. And number two, don't go looking for a coach to hire when you're not in a coachable state. How do you know that you're in a coachable state? Well, you need to review and reflect on yourself. Are you completely open to listening to every word that coach has to say and fully ready to implement it so that you can see the results that you want? Are you truly open to being coached and then taking action? And also, are you in the right space? Will you have the right amount of time to dedicate to your coaching calls, to be able to fully take in the power of coaching? Don't show up to these coaching calls in a busy environment or a place where you can't truly focus. You're not doing yourself any amount of good, and you're definitely not giving the coach the space that they need to really help you out. If you're not dedicating the time to being receptive to the coaching and taking action on the coaching, that's being not coachable. And I know that may not be something that you want to hear, but it's something to know. You want to see the most success with your coach, and you have to be in the right frame of mind and the right area to take action to see the results that you want to see. Number three is for you. If you think the coach is the magic solution to the be-all, end-all for your business. As much as I wish that I was as magical as a unicorn, I'm not. Again, this kind of reflects on being coachable. Number three is about you and the action that you take from those coaching sessions. It's not just about hiring the coach. It's about what you do with that coach to see the results. So thinking that just by hiring this coach that you're going to have the results and the solution handed right to you is probably a misconception that you were going into this coaching relationship with. I want you just to realize that it's not just about sitting down in these coaching sessions. It's about what happens outside of the coaching sessions. That's where the real magic happens. These sessions are more for the discovery and helping you see through it. But it's really going to be up to you to continue putting into place everything that you learn and everything that you strategize with your business coach on to see the full result that you want. I'm never 100% the solution for my clients. I am there to complement their efforts and to help them see the strategy that they need to use with their implementation. But without them doing the implementation, the strategy that I give them isn't going to work. I want you to be realistic when you're going into this coaching relationship and when you're hiring your next coach, no matter who it is. The more realistic that you can be and see that your coach is just a human, just like you will understand the power of coaching really is in your hands. The coach is there to help you be more accountable and help you see the strategy that maybe you couldn't see. But you're not going to get that result unless you take the action, unless you implement what you learn from your coach. And finally, don't ever hire a business coach just because everybody else is hiring a business coach. There comes a special time when it is the right time for you to hire that right coach. There are many different types of coaches and what they specialize in. And you don't want to hire a coach just because somebody else did. You need to know how you work best and how that coach works best to make sure that you have a good relationship, that you have a great coaching relationship together. Trust me from experience, you're not going to implement anything that the coach offers to you if you don't like them. You must jive and connect with the coach that you decide to partner with. So when you are ready to take that leap, make sure that you're hiring the coach that is perfect for you and not just because your business friend did. This is something that you need to make that right decision for you and your business. Now, it's great that I shared with you all of these reasons why you shouldn't hire a coach, but how do you know when you should? You should hire a coach when you are stuck but ready to be coached. You should hire a coach when you are ready to scale the success that you've already created. You should hire a business coach when you feel alone in your business and know that you want help. And again, are ready to be coached. And finally, you should hire a coach when you are in the right state of mind and can afford it. When you don't feel this unnecessary pressure of hiring a coach. You want this decision to be right for everybody. Now, don't get me wrong, it might feel uncomfortable because you're pushing yourself outside of your comfort zone, but it shouldn't feel like you're being pressured or like you're making an unstable decision in your business. Hiring a business coach should feel great, and you should feel confident about the steps that you're about to take. If you're thinking that you might be ready to hire a business coach, I have a link below that will allow for you to schedule a strategy session to see if business coaching might be a right fit for your business and if you are in a coachable state of mind. This is not to be negative about coaching in any way. I just want to clear the air about when you should hire a coach and when you should not. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'll see you in the next.